Good day everyone, my name is Kimbrian F. Torres and today I'm going to discuss about simple ways or possible solution in addressing environmental crisis. But before that, what is environmental crisis? Environmental crises are defined as harmful effects to the earth and its natural system due to the action of humans. Also, it is caused by industrial and transportation toxins, destruction of million-year-old ecosystems, change in weather patterns, overpopulation, exhaustion of world's natural non-renewable resources, waste disposal catastrophe, reduction of oxygen, and increase in carbon dioxide. So these are possible environmental issues. Overpopulation. Overpopulation refers to the exceeding of certain threshold limits of population density when environmental resources fail to meet the requirements of individual organisms regarding shelter, nutrition, and so forth. It gives rise to high rates of mortality and morbidity. Waste disposal. The overconsumption of resources and creation of plastics are creating a global crisis of waste disposal. Developed countries are notorious for producing an excessive amount of waste or garbage and dumping their waste in the ocean in less developed countries. Nuclear waste disposal has tremendous health hazards associated with it. Plastic, fast food, and packaging, and also cheap electronic waste threaten the well-being of humans. Waste disposal is, therefore, it is one of the urgent current environmental problems. Climate change. Climate change is yet another environmental problem that surfaced in the last couple of decades. It occurs due to the rise in global warming, which happens due to the increase in the temperature of the atmosphere by burning fossil fuels and the release of harmful gases by industries. Climate change has various harmful effects, but not limited to the melting of polar ice, change in seasons, occurrence of new diseases, frequent occurrence of floods, and change in overall weather scenario. What are possible solutions? The best solution for overpopulation is family planning to keep the overpopulation check. In order to do that, one can ensure proper spacing between the births of the children. Simply educating men and women about contraception can have a big impact. Also, have fewer children. One is good, two is enough. Waste disposal. The only way to battle this problem is by reducing, reusing, and recycling the amount of waste that we produce. Start by composting your fruit waste or garden waste instead of dumping it. If composting sounds like too much work, send your organic waste to a recycling facility instead of dumping it in a landfill fields or throwing it in the ocean. Climate change. To preserve a livable climate, greenhouse gas emissions must be reduced by half and to net zero. Bold, fast, and wide-ranging actions needs to be taken by governments and businesses. But the transition to a low-carbon world also requires the participation of citizens, especially in advanced economies, in planting trees, keep fossil fuel in the ground, restore nature to absorb carbon, and protect forests like Amazon.